Chaz AJ in the morning, 99.1 PR. We got a guy here who set a Connecticut record.
Yes.
He caught the largest carp in the history of Connecticut. Good morning.
Good morning, gentlemen. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Rafal Vlaslo. This isn't something you just got lucky with. This is something you set out to do.
Yeah, gentlemen, this was targeted since early last year. This was no coincidence.
This was a targeted attack.
Right.
It was, absolutely. I was stalking the record since early last year. This year, it finally paid off, and it wasn't easy. This year was very difficult for fishing, especially for carp.
Why is that?
Days of blanking, probably cold winter, long and cold winter had something to do with this. Fish were simply moving. Lake Lily's extremely long. We have about, 12 miles of the water to cover. That fish is wintering in different spots and moving all the time. So it was difficult.
Did you pick that spot for that particular fish? Did you know who you were going after? Or, was there some legend of this giant carp in this area? Or you just
lucked out?
Yeah, lucked out.
So I knew that the big fish was there, and it was a matter of time, and just the question was, will we have enough time to catch it? So sticking to the process, baiting the spot strategically, not overfeeding it, but leaving the bait over there enough just so the fish sticks around for a couple of days over there when they found it. Was
it's like that cookie butter,
right?
Exactly.
Give them a little bit.
Yeah, a little
Keep
kringle.
coming back for it.
Little kringle.
Yeah.
Exactly, just like that. And it finally happened.
Wow. And you knew when you were pulling it in?
Oh, I kind of knew. The moment I picked up the rod and the way it bent, I knew something unusual was on the other side.
How long were you in the water at that point? Or fishing? How long were you fishing?
Oh, God, this was the middle of the second month. So almost 2 months in, actually.
No, I mean that particular day.
That particular day. I was fishing day and night for the past couple of days. Wow. That particular trip.
Day and night.
Day and night.
That is dedication.
Yeah.
And you're married.
Somehow I'm still married.
Yes.
Because she knows where he is. He's in a lake right now.
That is true.
Getting a carp.
What do you do that whole time? Are you listening to music? What do you do?
So I'll take a laptop. I'll work a little bit. You gentlemen know I own carpangler.com, which, by the way, if I can, I wanted to take this moment and as a token of appreciation, do something for our audience. If they visit carpangler.com this week with the coupon code radio15, which is radio15, they'll get 15% off any order. But yeah, so I'll grab my laptop, I'll work a little bit, I'll
nice
listen
little
to
commercial
music.
there. You see what he did there?
That was pro stuff.
Yeah, it's like an ad placement in the
it was
story.
coming.
Well, they caught the big fishes now.
That's okay. Go ahead.
And so, yeah, but there is a lot of free time spending just with yourself, and you're in your head, not just about fishing, but about everything else.
I always wonder about that when I see people just standing out there by themselves fishing. I'm like, what are they doing? Like,
You shut your mind off.
do you?
Yeah. Pretty much. Most of the time when I go fishing, I'm just tanning, really. Because I'm not catching
When's
anything.
the last time you were fishing? You act like you were fishing last weekend. When were you fishing last?
Well, I used to fish a lot when I was Long Island. But I'm back in the island, but now that's here.
Okay. I've known you for almost 30 years.
Yeah.
You've never gone fishing. You've gone fishing once with me.
Right.
And you were in the fetal position the whole time on the boat.
Yeah, I'm not good with waves. Yeah, no. I mostly fished off the dock
Okay.
in Stony Brook, Long Island, for flounder.
Okay.
Which is the easiest fish to catch.
Is it?
You just basically drop the line in there, you find the hole, and they come to you.
Yeah.
Bounce it off the bottom, basically.
Yeah. Yep.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, listen, carp fishing, I was always saying, carp fishing should be mandatory exercise for all the couples thinking of getting married. Okay? If you can take your loved one, carp fishing specifically, when you have so much time to spare, and you survive that, you're golden, you're good to go.
Okay.
Really?
Right.
Is that what you did? Has she been fishing with you?
You know what? She has, and somehow we survived this. That's why I know we're not going anywhere. Over a decade ago, I took her fishing for the first time, carp fishing, and it was not easy. I cast out for her. And we're talking about probably smartest, member of our household,
What do you mean, probably?
If she's listening.
Who's a close second? Who's in between?
It's a cat.
It's a four-way tie between me, my son, my daughter, and a dog.
Okay. All right. Everyone gets a trophy in this house. Yeah.
No, listen, this was funny, but this is why I suggested to all the new couples, thinking of getting married, take your loved one out there. I take her. I try to teach her how to cast, here is this woman, this bad woman. She does everything, Ivy League graduate. She's got this, basics of fishing.
What's she major in?
She's a speech therapist.
Oh,
nice.
So, yes, that's what she does.
She must love you.
Oh, absolutely.
You have like
That's what she
great
says.
voice for like doing voiceovers, like cartoons and stuff.
Yeah, plus she tells me I have a face for the radio, so here we go.
You're okay.
oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good. You guys.
All right, so she's wicked smart, and she's out there, and now you're like, all right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to cast a line.
Right. So I'm showing her the basic of casting. I actually cast for her, and I said to her, when the fish takes it, just reel in, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah.
And when the fish took it, she goes backwards with the handle, and she starts unscrewing it instead of reeling it. I'm like, no.
You get more line. Yeah.
I said, woman. No, she's literally unscrewing it.
Yeah.
The handle from the reel.
Right.
And I said, woman, with the handle we go forward,
Did you
just
call
like
her
in
woman?
life.
Right.
Yes, I did.
And you're still here. Nice.
He's still
And
alive.
then she does it second and third and fourth time. And by the fifth time, as I'm rehearsing the 911 call in the back of my mind, right, I just had to remind myself, I'm like, listen, remember, she's hot and the child support is way too expensive, and here you are. Okay? So I woke
So
up
you're
to her.
already married and kids the first time you took her?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh,
Yes.
wow, it took that long.
Dangerous endeavor. Yes.
Wow, he looked at me and his eyes widened like he went shark fishing. Dangerous endeavor.
Blink twice for help.
Take the wife fishing.
That's only a look that married men can share. All the single guys have no
Yeah, I
clue.
totally got that look. I was like, ooh, I know that look. Wow. So you guys meet and you're into fishing, but you never took her fishing on a date. You waited
That's
until
right.
you got married.
I played it
had
safe.
You locked her in first, and it's like, all right, you
played
can come.
it safe.
Who wanted this? Did you want this, or did she want to go?
You know what? I thought it's going to be a fun experience together since I go fishing quite a bit, and she is not afraid of trying anything new
That's great.
whatsoever.
That's great.
So by now she's a really bad woman. She angles, she fishes for just about anything.
Now,
and
when you
she-
say bad, you mean good.
that's right.
Okay,
Right.
got it.
Yes.
Like she take care of it.
For the
Just
record,
wondering.
Right.
Hon-
Yeah.
hon-
Fish for
honey, I
compliments.
love you.
Start with that next day.
Yeah, right there.
Wow. And so she does it. She goes fishing with you, and she
She
can
does
do it
it.
all.
She catches big fish. She does it all by herself.
Whoa.
She'll go camping with me for days at a time sometimes in really bad weather. Yeah, she does it all.
Is carp edible?
It is. And in a lot of countries, it's a
The way you
so-called
said it, though,
delicacy.
Yeah.
It's like,
Because I never heard
eh.
of carp being served.
Right, because
Right, never see it on the menu.
Carp. Oh,
Today's fish of the day is carp.
carp. Yeah.
there are better fish to eat.
Yeah.
Far better over here. So that's why, and plus we're doing it for the sport, And the big ones, from what I hear, really do not taste well.
Okay. So
Yeah,
the one,
smaller
the one you
carp.
caught was not good eating.
So you've never had one to eat.
Oh, no, I did. I come from Poland, and that's a very known Christmas delicacy.
Carp.
Yes. Right. So I grew up on it.
Yeah, the same
until
carp
it,
held thing. Yes.
but it was this 1 to 3 pound carp that they prepare for Christmas as a traditional dish. And then it transformed once I moved over here many, many moons ago into a
I wonder,
sport.
how do you think that starts a tradition? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like somebody was at a supermarket and they were out of good fish.
Right.
And they're like, okay,
I will make
guess
carp.
what? We got a new Christmas. This is a Christmas delicacy.
I'll stuff it, and it'll seem more. Yeah.
Yeah, if you call it a Christmas delicacy,
Right.
it's like everyone's like, oh, well,
tradition. Carp.
It must be very special,
Must be
right?
very special.
Right.
Could be it.
Yeah. So you're not a big eater of this carp that you go fishing for.
No,
why
this
wouldn't you
is-
want to fish stuff that you could eat?
This is purely for sport.
Okay.
This is purely for sport. I mean, you catch a behemoth like this. You release
That is a
it.
big.
Well, yeah. No, that one.
Can I
go back?
Can I
yeah.
tell you? We have Rafal Vlaslo on, and he caught the biggest carp in Connecticut history.
Yeah.
And when I saw that picture, I thought it was Photoshop.
Me too,
It's
yeah.
really
I
unbelievable.
was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
It is. It's amazing to see a fish like that actually grow to this size
Yeah.
locally over here, right?
Yeah.
And just so you know, he put it back.
Right. So it's out there somewhere right now.
Yep. he
Getting
sent it
bigger.
back.
For
Getting
next year.
bigger.
Right.
That's right.
Rafal Vlaslo in. He holds the record for biggest carp caught in Connecticut
Yep.
ever.
Huge.
How big was it?
It was 45 pounds and 8 ounces, so 45 and a half pound.
45 and a half pounds.
Jeez.
And what do carp in Connecticut usually weigh?
So I think the median size varies somewhere between 15 and 30 pounds.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Got the overachiever.
Yeah, no kidding.
This one worked out.
Yeah, that's a carp going to the NFL.
Right.
He's been definitely hitting the gym or the buffet.
Yeah.
And did you talk about where you caught this, or do you like to keep that a secret?
No, so, I mean, it's public knowledge that it was on Lake Lilinona,
Okay.
Bridgewater.
Okay, love it there.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's great fishing, not just for carp, but for muskie, pike, bass, you call it.
Yeah.
Well, let's not go there with the bass.
Oh, really? All right. Well, let me write that down. Go back to bass.
We're back to bass. Right.
But that's not the heaviest carp you've ever caught.
No, it's not. It's the biggest in this state, but I travel to catch carp. So I caught this spring in France, a 66-plus pound behemoth.
My God.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
It was absolutely monstrous. If you think the 45 looked big, imagine a 66.
Right.
The 45 looked fake. When I was looking at it, I
Yeah.
thought someone
Yeah, photoshopped it.
photoshopped the picture. It's
Right.
so big, it didn't look real. And this had to be even bigger.
It was absolutely monstrous. The fight was also longer. I mean, the fish was just a once-in-a-lifetime type of fish.
Wow.
And you let that one go.
Of course.
Did that break any records?
No, Europe is known for larger specimens.
Really?
They can reach up to 100-plus pounds.
Whoa.
Wow.
Which I will be targeting next year when I go to Hungary.
Nice. You won't go hungry on a ship like that? Yep.
I like that you've already got the next plan in place.
Yep.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So what happened with the bass?
Well, so let's talk about the bass anglers. You know, those are bigger beefs than between clowns and mimes, right?
Yeah.
Well, we mentioned this last week.
Exactly. No, it's a perpetual war before between carp anglers and bass fishermen.
Okay.
You know,
Why is that?
we always cross the lines,
Oh.
proverbial and literal. So yes, you know, here come those guys who are chasing. Well, what is bass? Isn't bass basically like trout that went to gym?
I would think.
You know, with a gym membership.
Right.
You know, so we have those guys
beefy
on those
trout.
$60,000 glitter boats, you know, and we low-key love them. But, you know, they coming to the shore, they see us fishing there, but they coming very close. A lot of time they will pull the lines, and, you know, so we exchange some pleasantries a lot of the times, you know. They throw their lures at us, we throw our sinkers at them, you know. They cast the shade, you know, we're throwing boilies at them. And I mean, it's a show. But then we all remember that, hey, listen, almost all of us are at least over 40 or over 50.
Right. So
okay.
Yeah.
Probably all of us allergic to cardio. Okay, so thank God we're separated by some common sense and about 30 feet of water.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's happening all the time.
Wow. I had no idea such rivalry.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
Any bass fishermen listening right now want to call in and
Have you been sinkered lately?
The bass fishermen jocks out there.
I'm going to kick your bass.
What do you think of bluefish? We have a bluefish tournament coming up. We'd love to have someone like you in it.
I would absolutely come. Ruth mentioned it.
Yeah.
I am all for it. I fished for bluefish a couple of years ago. Amazing eating.
Yeah.
Smoked is delicious.
Yeah, smoked like a spread.
Yes.
My father, our mechanic, used to go fishing all the time for bluefish. Always brought us this smoked bluefish spread. Amazing. Just amazing.
The spread was made of bluefish?
Yeah, smoked bluefish. Was
So
a
would you
spread.
put it on like bread or whatever?
Bread, yeah, or crackers, whatever. Delicious.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I won't say the whole thing myself.
It's a nice fatty fish you smoke that is absolutely mind-blowing.
What is
Yep.
the first place in that? Is it like $20-something thousand?
It's like 25
$25,000.
25 grand?
Yeah.
$25,000.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in.
His face lit up.
But you can't throw it back. You got to hold on to it.
Oh, that one I will.
Okay, good.
Have you ever run across sharks, or do you do, like saltwater fishing?
I do saltwater, but not as much.
Yeah.
It's usually on occasion with one of the neighbors, since I live on the island, you know, inviting me to go fishing.
Yeah.
It's fluke or stripers, you name it. I'll go. I mean, fishing is fishing. I have my preference with the carp fishing, but I'll fish for just about anything.
How did you come to carp fishing?
So carp fishing in Europe predominantly is an extremely popular pastime. I think I was listening on BBC. They were saying that in UK, for example, 12% of people engage in it, making it by far the most popular pastime.
Well,
Really?
Yeah, it's that big over
Is
there.
that over sex?
You know,
that's what the carp for.
He did have to think about it.
well, imagine the amount of time I spend on the water. Sometimes it's either or.
Right.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
right. You have to make a choice.
Right.
You know, the only time I get to be sexy when my alarm is blazing off and I have to run to it. You know, I look like David Hasselhoff, you know, in Baywatch.
In slow motion, though.
40 pounds past his prime,
Right.
you know, running to it with the Crocs on, you know, on the
Yeah.
sports mode.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Sports mode. That's with the little flap in the back. Up
That's
around.
right.
Yeah,
You know it.
Little front air dam on it.
Rafal Vlaslo holds the record for largest, heaviest carp caught in Connecticut ever.
Yeah.
And he's in the studio with us, and we're asking you to call in fishing stories. And he was saying that carp and bass fishermen don't really get
They're
along.
rivals.
Rivals.
Yes.
John from Trumbull.
What's going on, guys?
Hello.
Hey, you're a bass fisherman?
Correct. Well, I do a little bit of everything, but mainly bass fishing, yes.
Okay.
Right.
Is there anything you'd like to say to
The carp.
Rafal? Carp man?
No, first of all, I want to congratulate him on that carp. That was awesome. I saw it on Facebook, and I caught the tail end of your conversation. But I think I've never actually heard of this rift between carp fishermen and bass fishermen. It's pretty much the same thing between, let's say, bass fishermen and fly fishermen, right? Fly fishermen always need their space, and there's certain sections of the river where it's fly fishing only, which I don't agree with.
How do you fish for flies?
But in general,
Carefully.
yeah. So I think in general, we're all fishing the same body of water, trying to accomplish the same thing, and I'm not too sure about the rift, but yeah, that was one heck of a fish he caught.
Yeah. How long have you been fishing?
So I've been fishing since I was like 7. I actually teach fishing classes here in Trumbull. I actually had my first class that I taught this past week over at the Trumbull Nature Center, but I've been doing it since I've been a kid. So
What's your
mainly freshwater. Go ahead.
All right, what's your go-to fishing story? Hello?
The fish got him.
Whoops.
Besides getting a hook stuck in my forehead and having to go to the hospital to have it taken out.
Wow, that's tough.
Other than that,
The biggest catch of all.
yeah, oh yeah.
I caught myself.
Well, yeah. Well,
Was it your hook?
the funny thing is, it was my hook, so I had it stuck in a tree across the river, and I pulled a little too hard, and it came out, and it stuck right in my forehead. So when I went to the hospital, the doctor said, "Now you know what the fish feel like."
Right?
Yeah.
Well, no, they get in the mouth. You got in the forehead.
Yeah.
You in the fish like, ah! Look at him in the forehead.
We got something on you.
Oh, fish are all joking. Look at him in the forehead. Hey, caught a meathead. Wow.
Yeah, but you know, fish stories are like when you go golfing and you kind of kick the ball out of the rough and you say, "Don't count that." You're only cheating yourself if you tell somebody you caught something too big that you really never did. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, that's true.
yeah.
No, but I like the hook to the
Yeah,
head
I
story.
mean-
That's
Yeah. That's tough to do.
Yeah, the hook to the head. I mean, I actually fished Louisiana like 2 weeks ago, and then the week prior, I was at the tip by Lover's Leap Bridge, and then down at the base off of 133. And I never really see a lot of carp fishermen there. I see a lot of the guys in their big bass boats. I'm the guy in the canoe. I always take my canoe. I try to make it as authentic as possible.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Oh, wow, canoe. So it's just
Yep,
you?
that's it.
You in a canoe.
It's just me, either my son and one of my buddies, and we take the canoe out. It's literally kind of funny because all these $60,000 bass boat guys are flying by me, and here I am landing 4 and 5 pound largemouth in my simple canoe.
See, this is why you don't have any trouble with the carp guy.
Yeah.
Because you're just a simple fisher person.
You and your canoe.
You don't
That's
go
right.
like with the big boat and like I need all the gadgets and like get out of my way.
Right.
Making noise,
with the
pulling
suit.
up on the bank next to people.
Right.
With
You're
the suit of
teaching people how to do it right.
Yeah.
Plus, you're fishing by yourself on the canoe. Am I correct?
Excuse me?
He's fishing by himself or with his son.
Yeah.
Right. So you see,
Yeah,
that's not the traditional bass angler. The traditional bass angler on his $60,000 bass boat, there are usually 2 of them by design.
Yep.
It's almost like they're redoing. It's like they're doing a remake of The Notebook, the movie.
Right.
It's always in pairs.
Right.
This guy does not like bass fishing.
I mean, Usually with a canoe, you usually have two people. Basically, if you fish off a kayak, then you're usually by yourself. But yes, I don't make any wakes. I don't make any trouble. I kind of go out there and make it as clean and quiet as possible, and it usually works out pretty good for me. So,
did you ever get a fish too big for the canoe? Like you're like, all right, now what do I do?
So actually, a buddy of mine last year, we hooked into about an 18-pound pike.
Oh.
Right underneath Lover's Leap Bridge in that general area, and it was pretty big. I mean, I basically couldn't bring it in, so I had to basically just gill it, take out the hook, and let it go. But yeah, that was huge. It was probably about maybe 52 inches long, give or take. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Did it pull you?
Yeah. And I normally don't bring a net because I usually just lift most of the bass that I have, right? Kind of grab them by their mouth and kind of lift them out. But this one you don't want to touch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
That's kind of a heartbreaker to let one that big go.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Well, I got pictures of it, so that's one good thing.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, it's important to have pictures.
Yeah, that's right. Always bring the camera, just in case, so.
All right, John. Thank you, man. Have a good time.
Hey,
Be
guys,
safe out there.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, Branford.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Love you guys. You guys are the best.
Thank you. Right back at
Way
you.
more. Yeah.
When I was 12 years old, I was going fishing for snapper blues, and I had a little lure attached to the eye of my fishing pole. And I was running down the road, and as I was running down the road, the hook came off the eyelet, and it snapped right into my lip.
Oh.
So I caught myself. I had to go to the doctors and have them cut the barb and push it through my lip.
No.
I know how the fish feels.
Right. And you also have piercing.
Yeah, you sleep.
The world's first piercing, Harlan. Hey, it's a pretty good idea.
I don't know, all the kids are doing it.
Right, I'm playing hooky. That's got to hurt. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hurt. That hurt. Definitely hurt.
And there's just something gross about the hook and where it's been. Now
Exactly.
It's through your lip.
Right.
Yeah, it was brand new at least.
Oh, okay. All right. That's better.
Yeah. I can't even touch the thing. I'm pricking my finger.
A little better.
A little better. Right.
Yes.
Not a lot better. A little better.
A little better, yeah.
All right. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
All right, have a great day.
Thank you. You too. Rafal, thanks for coming in. What's the name of your business? You want to do one more little quickie?
Sure, to remind everybody, carpangler.com. We are the first American carp tackle brand. And this week's special, as an appreciation for being on the show, is coupon code radio15 until the end of the week. So again, carpangler.com. Thank you so much for having me, gentlemen.
Thank you.
You should voice like cartoon characters or like Muppets.
Right.
You have a great voice.
I'm picturing like a big cartoon bear.
Yeah, we got to
fishes.
Okay, yeah, right. That fishes.
Right.
The fishing bear.
Right.
You got to come back and then we'll do a subject and we'll have people call in fishing stories and
Absolutely. It will be a
Great.
pleasure.